All right, here we go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Tries back with another video today. As you can see on the screen, we are back on the NCAA College Football 26. And in this very first game for y'all in this video, we have the SEC Championship game. We are loading up here against none other than the Alabama Crimson Tide, 97 overall team. 99 offense, 96 defense, I believe is how it is divided. Yeah, going to be a good game here. Going to be a hard game here. Obviously, they're a really good team. And hopefully we can get things done here and get some momentum rolling into the actual college football playoff. So, going to be a good game here. Obviously, we have, as you can see at the bottom, we have dropped down to number 2 in the nation. As we come out here with really good field position here. I don't know what happened there, but probably could have thrown that to Shimbo there. Unfortunately, just kind of panicked. I didn't really want to throw an interception, but yeah, so my gosh, man. I feel like there's really small gaps that I'm not trusting myself to throw. But we obviously dropped. If I can finish my sentence here, it's a good throw, but unfortunately coach will not let us go for that. So that's going to set up a field goal, unfortunately, for our first possession. But Oregon has moved up to number 1. All right, they demolished Penn State. Penn State was ranked in the final week of the regular season. Penn State was ranked, so that is why they moved up to number 1. Obviously, they got a little bit better, a little bit more point or season points for beating a ranked opponent. We had Texas A&M, who was not ranked. They're still a good opponent, but they were not ranked. So obviously, it's not going to be weighted as much as as Penn State. So we did drop down to 2, but that's fine. We'll just have to come out here and prove it once again. A coach is just making us run every single time, so that's not the way we're going to prove it. Here we go. But yeah, running back looking good so far. As a couple catches for us. I mean, one of the best pickups for us. I mean, it's literally like having another wide receiver out here on the field. I mean, it would be nice just to have another wide receiver out on the field if they would just throw another one out here. But in certain packages, the running back likes to line up in different spots. And having a backfield threat with, you know, platinum safety valve is it's really nice. So it's a great pickup from them. I was looking at Ferguson the whole time, but dude, that freaking corner was just sitting on that, man. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna even risk that, dude. Oh my gosh, they just get down here and they clamp up everything, man. Just no room to do anything. Oh my god, what a dot. Wow. What a dot right there, though. I think that was Washington, man. What a freaking dot. Hey, I almost didn't want to throw that, but I was like, dude, I have to here. And fortunately, we came down with it. Our offensive line is getting freaking demolished, dude. Our offensive line is getting demolished right now by this Alabama line. We have no time to throw anything, dude. Backup tight end jumping in the air for some reason. You easily could have made that catch on the ground. You did not have to jump for that. Oh, crap. I accidentally tapped the R1 button by accident instead of holding it down a little bit more. My finger like slipped off of R1. Got a field goal though. That's not what we're looking for. I mean, we've had multiple possessions here to actually turn around and get some actual touchdowns here, but these teams, man, they just turn into prime. Everybody on the defense turned into prime Deion Sanders when we get down here in the freaking red zone. So go ahead and throw that to Green on the other side of the field. That's wide open. That is exactly what we're looking for here. We need more of that right there. So go ahead and run this draw. Let's go ahead and audible because our coach is just an absolute freaking idiot. We'll go ahead and dump that down to the running back here. That is going to move the ball 6 yards up here for us. Nice little 2nd and 4. We like to see a little bit closer. Go ahead and throw that down to Green just like that, baby. Execution. Go ahead and call this play once again. We will audible once again. Put Shimbo on a drag here. Ooh, what a throw to Green, man. That thing, not gonna lie, that thing kind of lollipopped in the air for a little bit, but able to come down right in the bread basket. And throw that to Shimbo. Nice 7-yard pickup. Unfortunately, defender all over that. Be able to tackle him. I was hoping he'd get in the end zone, but he does not. It's gonna bring up the second quarter here. It is still 13-3. We could be able to kind of stretch the lead out a little bit more here. Maybe put it at more. Are you joking me right now? He just dropped the easiest pass of his entire career. What was that, bro? Man, this game, I'm telling you, bro, this game tests you in ways that you just don't expect sometimes. That is a risky throw. I don't know why that throw was so far left, but able to still come down with it. So got another touchdown there. Looks like they got a field goal, so still up by 14. That's two possession game here. Go ahead and throw that drag to Washington just in case, you know, you couldn't do math in your head and know that 14 points is 2 possessions. But here we are, 2 possession lead. See if we can make that. See if we can make that 3 here. Go ahead and hit Washington there on the curl. Washington's having a pretty solid day here. 5 for 56 so far. Obviously, gonna have to utilize our stars here. Go ahead and launch that to Shimbo on the crosser, wide open. Linebackers staying up there, able to throw it over the top. And that's beautiful work right there. Go ahead and throw it, yep. Go ahead and throw to Ferguson on the out route. The beautiful route right there. He has Heisman something. I don't know what that was, but it lit up when he ran that route, and I will take that all day. Green on the crosser is wide open, and that's going to be another touchdown here for us in this one. That's going to bring up a 3-possession game. And unfortunately, Alabama cannot answer. And we actually have the ball here at midfield. Go ahead and launch that. Dude, this freaking game, man. I'm using revamped passing, perfect freaking accuracy, and it just doesn't matter. Like, that's a touchdown. Every day of the week, that is a touchdown. And the game just does not let me hit the pass. Like, I don't understand. And then coach makes us run the freaking ball, and then we get freaking stuffed. Like, this game, man. Swear this game is gonna freaking put gray hairs in my freaking head, dude. So stupid. And launch that to our backup tight end on the little crosser that he does on that play. We'll take that. I mean, dude, we should already be on to our next possession, because that 100% should have been a touchdown. Come on, I'm gone. Not really, but I did upgrade my speed again. I'm up to a 77 speed. It's probably as fast as I'm gonna get. I only have a few games left. I might be able to get one more upgrade to our speed, but speed just costs so dang much that I probably can't even get to it anymore. So I might be able to get it to like a 79 speed if I get +2 again, like I kind of have been. That'll probably be the max after that. So we'll hit the drag right there to Washington. Nice little pickup. And I'm going to go ahead and run Ferguson on a drag here as well. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Yep. Didn't trust anything there. Didn't trust anything there. We're going to go and run this stick play. I know. That's on me. I could have thrown to Green as soon as he hit that curl, he was wide open. I know. I'm just trying to hit different people, okay? I'm being greedy. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a nice team player, and I'm trying to throw it to other people. I don't want to throw 15 touchdowns to Byron Green. I just don't want to do it. I don't. I want to be freaking nice, bro. Go ahead and launch that up to Washington. That's a good touchdown right there. Let me calm down a little bit more there, because I'm starting to get pissed at this game already, and we're demolishing Alabama here, and I'm already starting to get irritated. So let me calm down a little bit. I'm going to put Ferguson on a streak. Yep, and that's exactly why right there. He unfortunately did not rack the ball. I don't know what the heck you're doing. It was the most beautiful freaking throw you'll ever see, but yeah, you turned around and possessioned that. And he could have caught that and kept running to the end zone, so that's fantastic. It gives us having to run down the field even more. Yep, almost just said the word right there. You almost heard it, but I said field. That's what I said. I said field. Go ahead and throw Green right there on the out route. 2nd and 3. I guess we'll just have to keep Deacon duck our way up the field here, because the game won't allow us to prosper with these long throws when we should have already. I mean, we should already have like 40, maybe even 50 points here in this game. Go ahead and throw Shimbo on the drag, able to fight his way in the end zone. I was about to say, if he gets tackled before the goal line here, I just don't know, bro. So there we go. That's another touchdown there. We like to see that. Should have happened earlier, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie. Circle and R1 were open in that window, like wide open for a second, but I didn't trust it, bro. Ferguson on the crosser. Does he have enough speed to get it? Yes, he does. He is dusting this man. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, Ferguson, you freaking weakling. God, just fight and get in the end zone, man. What are you doing? I can't really be mad because of what you just did right there, but, like, it's literally 2 freaking yards, bro. You couldn't have ran a little bit more diagonal and got in that end zone, dude. I'm going to put Washington here on a slant. I got Shimbo on a drag as well. I'm falling apart, bro. I'm falling apart! I'm falling apart, man. I got to throw that earlier. I have to. Come on, man. So much harder than it had to be. We are making this so much harder on ourselves, guys.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Go ahead and run the drag there to Ferguson. Everybody looks like they're going to have a good day here, though. So that's, we like to see that. But dude, it just, in the back of your head, it's just like, man, it should have been so much easier. Should have been so much better. We just made it so much harder on ourselves for no reason. Like, we cannot have this in the actual playoffs, man. We can't do it. They're already taking us out of this game. I'm surprised they're taking us out of this game. This is the SEC championship, and we're only up by 30. But they ended up taking us out the game there. And that's gonna wrap up this first game here against Alabama, 51-33. That is the SEC championship locked down. And we'll look at the stats here: 34-50, 536, and 6 touchdowns. No interceptions, luckily, on the day. Rushing, don't care about that. Receiving 9 for 139 and 4 touchdowns for Washington. 10 for 84 and a touchdown for Shimbo. 7 for 102 and a touchdown for Green. 5 for 153 in Ferguson. Unfortunately, he could not get in the end zone for a touchdown. A few catches there for our running back as well. On the defensive side of things, we got a few TFLs, sack coming from Chauncey and a sack coming from Woodfork once again. Dude, this guy was dominant all year, bro. Pick for Hicks and a pick for Farmer. If this Woodfork is not in the race for defensive player of the year, I don't know. I just don't know, bro. He has to have, like, he has to have so many sacks, bro. His sack number must be extremely high, because I feel like every time I'm always calling out his name. So we'll see, though. Once awards are given out, we'll obviously go over them, and we'll see. But that's gonna be the first game, and let's go ahead and hop into the second game, unless we got awards, but we'll see. All right, so here we go. I believe this is gonna be the award run here. So Steve Sarkisian with the Bear Bryant Award. Obviously, that is Coach of the Year, going with another undefeated season. Bobby Traps Walter Camp Award. I believe that's the Best Player in the Country Award, or the best, or, well, back, I guess, best. Well, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Because I think you have like a best offensive player or something like, or best player or something like that. But then you have the Heisman, which is like something completely different. Anyways, Walter Camp Award. As you can see, a little bit of stats there. We also won the Maxwell Award. I believe that may be for quarterback, potentially. Best quarterback of the year. And there it is, man. There it is in all its glory. Mr. Bobby Traps finally getting himself a Heisman in his senior year with about 8,000 yards, 90 touchdowns, and 72 completion percentage. Obviously, those stats, I think we continue to add to those stats throughout here as well, so those stats will only go up. But fortunately, finally, I think we kept our picks down low enough to be able to get away with this Heisman trophy. Obviously, we had a couple of other contenders as well. Green came in towards the end. I think Washington or Ferguson, which one, I don't remember which one, came in strong at the end as well. Obviously, Shimbo being our tight end, getting a lot of production, was there in the race too. But ultimately, we finally come away, with I believe is my first Heisman. Because I tried to map this thing out, and I could go back, but I don't really care. Washington, our tight end last year, won it. I don't know if anybody at Missouri, when I was at Missouri, I don't think anybody at Missouri won. I think somebody random won it, and then either Humphreys or the tight end at UCF. I think it was London Humphreys, but our receiver that year. But at UCF, one of our teammates won it as well. So that is our first ever, or our first Heisman of our career comes in our senior year. We have the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award as well. See if anything comes off the board here. We got the Davey O'Brien. Okay, so we're just clean sweeping this thing here this year. Makes complete sense. First team All SEC. That one makes sense as well. We have the first team All-American, just clean sweeping every single award that there is. I will go ahead. So we'll look at these stats afterwards as well, but we're going to look at the stats that won us the Heisman. As in, we are going to look at what our stats are now. And then after the playoffs, we will look and see what they are after, after everything's accumulated as well. So we've thrown 765 passes. That's 135 more than second place. Uh, oh well. I mean, this is my road to glory. Don't care. Second in completion percentage behind Bryce Baker. I mean, he threw half the passes, but he was 75%, so we'll give it to him. Yards, 7,989, almost 8,000 yards. That is a clean 3,400 more than second place. We had 90 touchdowns on the year. That is 42 more touchdowns than Chester Robinson at the U. We only threw 6 interceptions, so that's obviously a big play here. I mean, I wish we would have thrown less, but that's obviously a big reason why we also were able to win the Heisman as well. I was really hoping to keep that like maybe 1 or 2, but 6 is not terrible as well. It's still a 15 touchdown interception ratio. That is, still touchdown percentage 11.8%. I mean, we will absolutely still take that. JD Thorne thrown the most interceptions in the nation for Syracuse. It looks like yards per game. Obviously, we're going to be the top. 614 and a half yards per game. Rating. None of these guys really matter. I feel like these guys. None of these guys. Oh, man, maybe him. Oh no, he didn't even play. No, he didn't even play. He was a backup too. Yeah, they were all back. Okay, yeah. So we had the highest rating. Like I said, I don't count any of those guys that don't play. Our 90-yarder was our longest here. A few people a little bit higher. We looks like we got sacked 23 times on the season. That actually stayed pretty low for us there. All right, we will take that for sure. Rushing, there's not going to be nobody. I'm not even worried about it. Receiving 2,078 yards and 17 touchdowns from Ramon Shimbo, a pure blocker. Shout out to you, I guess. Byron Green comes in third, 1654 and 18 touchdowns. Right below him is George Washington with 1643 and 27 touchdowns. And then you come down a couple spots further down is 1,512 yards and 18 touchdowns for Ferguson. So an absolute, I mean, all of our receivers are all up here. Ferguson, Washington, Green, Shimbo, every single one are up here. Shout out to them for amazing seasons as well. Texas is going to probably get even more recruits because we're saying everybody is going to the NFL. So that's going to help with recruiting for Texas even more. TFLs, Woodfork had 24 TFLs. Wow. And he also had 17 sacks. Let me see if that led the nation here. 12, 14, 7, 4, 11, 9, 9, 17, 12 and a half. Okay, so Cooper for Appalachian State, shout out. 12 and a half, another North Carolina school. 12 and a half sacks in the Sun Belt. Okay, that's pretty nice. So, yes, Woodfork actually led the nation in sacks. Not surprising. He was on there. I was really hoping this was true. He was on there almost every time, though. And fortunately comes away with the most sacks in the nation, which should give him some type of award, I would imagine. Kicking, our kicker went 30 for 36, so only an 83%. I'm going to say that's not great, but doesn't matter because we're going after the season anyways, so I don't even care. Sayonara. Yeah, that's going to be the stats. Let's go ahead and move on to the not trophy room. We need to go and we need to go to award winners here. Let's go over the award winners real quick before we move on to our second game here, which will be the first game of the actual college football playoffs. Obviously, we came in first. We got the Maxwell Award, which was presented to the Player of the Year, not to be confused with the Heisman. Shimbo came in second. Washington came in third. Greed came in fourth. Sawyer Anderson for North Texas came, who are actually ranked number 9, which is crazy. 90 overall dual threat. North Texas is becoming a freaking powerhouse, I guess. And then Ferguson comes in at 6. So obviously we are all over these boards here. Walter Camp. So we got Maxwell, which is the Player of the Year. Walter Camp, which is Player of the Year. This is just what is this? Bear Bryant, obviously we won that. Davey O'Brien is the Quarterback of the Year. We won that. Best Defensive Player is the Chuck Bednarik. That goes to Woodford. Yep. I knew that he had to have won that, man. That is a crazy season. 24 TFLs and 17 sacks, dude. I mean, bro, that's an insane season. So shout out to him. He's definitely going to be getting drafted 100%. Farmer down here, corner, came in 10th, and then Darling came down here in 11th. Bronco DeGursey's Defensive Player of the Year as well. Another award. I mean, I feel like this is just to give players more awards. Woodford came in first. Darling 9th. Farmer 11th. Jim Thorpe is defensive back. Joe McCracken for Colorado wins this award. Farmer comes in second. Tufeli comes in 6th. Doak Walker is the running back. Definitely ain't gonna have. I mean, our running back did pretty well. Don't sleep on. He did really well in the receiving department. But George Washington here won the Fred Biletnikoff, the wide receiver of the year. Byron Green came in second, and Ferguson came in fourth. I believe that's probably because Washington had like 24 touchdowns or something crazy. Green had more yards, but Washington had more touchdowns by far. Defensive lineman of the year, Woodford comes in first. Darling comes in second. Not a surprise there. Johnny United's Golden Arm is the senior quarterback of the year. We knew we were going to win this award once this year came around, being the, best quarterback in the nation, but obviously being a senior this year. Edge rusher of the year, Woodfork again winning that. Darling coming in second. Outland Trophy is interior lineman. We don't have that. John Mackey is the tight end of the year. That is Shimbo. So shout out to him. Assistant coach of the year. Our assistants came in 5th and 6th, but our coach won coach of the year. Doesn't make any sense to me. Dick Buckhiss, no linebackers on there. Our center is 12th. I was going to say our center didn't make it, but he's down here at the bottom in 12th. Our kicker, what? 83% on the season, and our kicker wins the Lou Groza Award. That's very surprising to me. Ray Guy, our punter, better not be up here. Special teams returner, don't have anybody up here as well. Freshman of the year, don't really worried about that. All right, there's the awards. And like I said, towards the end of the year, we will come back, or at least after we win, as long as we have a little bit of space for us to be able to do it. We are going to turn around and we're going to damn. Anyways, like I think I got cut off. I was trying to focus on doing this other stuff, but yeah, after we win the Natty, I'll turn around and look at the stats once again to see what we've kind of added to our resume here in our final senior season. We already won Heisman and everything, so we're good. We play North Carolina here. Shout out to my UNC Tar Heels, obviously being my favorite college. They went 11-2. They are ranked 8th, and it is time to get things underway here. So let's go to weekly agenda. I believe we should have one more upgrade here. Let me see. So we can do that. Let's go ahead and heal back up. And let's go ahead and work on our leadership once again. Let's back out. We go to upgrade player. And we go to ratings down here to quickness. We now have 12 to be able to do that once again. That puts us up to a 79 speed. We kind of got a little bit of wheels. Not gonna say we're Lamar Jackson or anything, obviously, but we kind of got a little bit, just a little bit. But here we go. We got North Carolina, 82 overall, 84 offense, 81 defense. Let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. And here we are. We are here at the Cotton Bowl. Texas coming off of an SEC championship once again, beating Alabama. And here we go into the actual college football playoffs against none other than my UNC Tar. I really hate to do this. I hate to do this. I love my UNC Tar Heels. As of right now, though, in real life, UNC is garbage. Like, we just got beat. Just to give you a perspective on when I'm actually recording this. We just got beat by UCF. I think it was UCF. It was like 33-9, or something like that. It was a very bad showing. Bill Belichick you probably know he was not expecting coming to college and just getting throttled like this. But we're not that great. I mean, we're not. UNC, obviously I'm saying we, but as I'm playing against them now, but we're not a great team. I mean, as far as football is concerned, we're just not, we haven't really been a great team as far as football is concerned. Okay, getting out a little bit, showing that newly acquired 79 speed. But we've had obviously a few good players come out and whatnot, but we just haven't had, great team success as far as college football. So, but yeah, just to give you the perspective on that. So, complete garbage in real life. But hey, luckily they're balling here in the game. But unfortunately, we got to take them out here on our road to another natty. They're not that great of as far as overall. They're not very high. I hate that so much, man. I don't understand how they get that so wrong in this game, but then Madden, the running back will just sit there, and you can actually hit him when he's just standing there, right? But for some reason in this game, when they're sitting over there, as soon as you throw it, they're running backwards, and you're getting a loss of 2. It just doesn't make any sense. But let's go ahead and put Shimbo on a slant here. Nothing going there. That was very weird. That receiver was glitched. He was just running backwards. So it's a good thing that that EA has come through and fixed that. I mean, I'm really glad they're just allowing that to go, and that probably will just be a thing for the rest of the year, I guess. Go ahead and throw that in route to Washington. Take off with that 96 speed. We'll take that. I love Washington. I love Ferguson. I love my running back. But I really wish that some of my receivers would have stayed, man. Like, I really wish it wasn't glitched where like everybody just fell off the, face of the earth. Like, there's none of my receivers from last year are even in college football anymore, unfortunately. Or maybe I should look again just to check, but I'm pretty sure they just literally fell off the face of the planet, and they're just no longer in college football. But like I said, I do really like the weapons that I got. But I was really hoping that we would keep like Cantwell, like 99 speed and stuff like that, because that'd have been really fun. Going to throw that on the run. Not really much of anything, but I figured let's just get something out of it.
So the offense getting set. This is
They're kind of doing pretty good here in coverage. I'm gonna be honest.
the pass rush.
Going to throw that drag to our backup tight end, who's able to pick up the first.
They finally make the
So
tackle.
shout out to him for doing that for us. Shimbo want to see.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
God,
He
man.
escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a
See as well too. I really wish
get him down. That's
that I had at least a route running tight end. Like
from the shotgun. He's probing the second.
Shimbo was good for us this season, but it's just
Washington.
if we at least just had a route runner, bro. Those corner routes are so money, and unfortunately, we're just not really able to utilize them unless it was a running back, set up in that position.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. It's caught.
Wow.
Out of bounds. So
Unfortunately, that didn't count, but he still came down with it. I was like, man, I have to at least try to throw this up.
play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble.
Dude, I can't risk any of that.
Throws it away. A smart choice.
I just cannot risk any of that, man.
They come to the
I know there were chances and opportunity. I understand that, but I just can't throw any of that, man.
escaping the pocket. Now moving to his right. Looking to the end zone.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Great targeting.
Dude, if Washington would have came down with that, though, that would have been insane. But unfortunately, that's going to be another field goal here for us. And UNC is actually going to go down the field
His offense takes the field.
and get a touchdown of them for themselves here.
Shot. Looking to find the end
Yeah,
zone.
we're gonna have to bring this defense down.
Right side.
Well, they get positive yards here.
We're gonna have to get this defense down a little bit, man. They're playing way too far back.
What's the play call here on second?
I mean, they know what we want. No.
Delivers quickly to the left side.
Wow, what was that?
Tackle him at the 48, but
I thought that was. I literally thought that was an interception, and Shimbo came down with it. Oh my gosh, dude. Go ahead and dump that down to Shimbo. Not even gonna wait on the crosser. Let's just try to, like I said, get this defense down a little bit because they're playing very, very deep on us.
The big tight end. That'll bring
They
up
know
the
what we like to do
second
here.
field goal for this offense.
dumps it down the back.
But you also should have read the scouting report on our running back too, because I have no problem with my running back getting over 100 receiving yards. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And it's in
All right, running back dropping it right there though, unfortunately.
and now it's second down.
Everything about this
See if we can get a little bit of something out of this. Go ahead and put Yolito on a slant here instead of that curl.
can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore.
Go ahead and hit Ferguson on that drag. Unfortunately, just not able to stay in bounds for some reason.
Now it's third
That's nice.
from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yep. Like I said, hey, we'll take it.
Outside.
You don't want to guard it, we will take it, man. Oh, every day, though, that's that's easy first down.
Series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Nothing really open. Unfortunately, just not fast enough to be able to take off right there. Like, yes, a dual threat or up here runner or whatever would have been probably a little bit
Looking to throw it again.
more interesting, to be able to actually run right there and take off. But I think we're doing just fine, man.
The Longhorns come
We did just fine here,
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
and that's gonna be an easy touchdown to Yolito in the end zone. Let's go. See if we can stop. I think we got to stop here. Yes, we did. And come on, man. Gives us another opportunity here.
Either come out throwing. On the move now.
Dang it.
And he disposed of
I really wanted a playmaker circle there, but unfortunately he was not the closest receiver.
second and 10 after the incompletion. See what they
Washington was kind of open deep, but there was a safety still over the top of him.
throw again on second and 10. The pocket breaking down.
Probably could have thrown a pick right there too.
That time. And
Wow, brings up 3rd and 10, man. That happens quick, doesn't it? Gonna put Washington on a streak here.
for a first down.
Yes, Ferguson.
It's Ferguson.
Yes, I was just getting ready to say, break that tackle, please. And he did, broke the tackle. Got the first. Oh, man, you love to see that. Way to fight, Ferguson. Way to fight, man.
Drops back. He escapes the pocket.
Yep. Nothing open there, unfortunately.
It's that second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Yep. That's easy money.
It's Green.
Come on, Green. That's easy money, baby.
Good for a first down.
Hit that curl. That curl is so interesting because it's not like a normal curl. It's like almost like a speed curl, which is weird. We'll hit Green on the drag there, though.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the second down play.
Oh.
Makes the handoff. Looking to
Yep.
throw.
Get some separation, Shimbo. Get some separation, buddy.
They stop him after a big gain.
Which I'd love to see. Gonna have to run a run play here. An audible out of it because our coach of the year,
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
doesn't want to see us succeed here.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete.
Fortunately,
Throwaway.
Unfortunately, I audibled out of the wrong formation. It's not a good formation to audible out of.
It's second and 10 from the 26.
Shimbo, nope. We're gonna throw. Dang it.
Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson.
I messed up the throw to Ferguson, man. He had room, he had space and opportunity. Unfortunately, I just messed that up.
Here trying to make something happen on third and long.
And throw that down to our running back. Nice, easy pickup for a first.
Game moves.
But see, those right there I'm fine with, right? Because I'm like, look, I know I made the mistake on that throw. I mistimed it with the revamp passing.
It's another positive game for this offense, and this
Like, when I have a perfect pass
why he's had such a
and I have
this year. When he is
99, accuracy, there's no way I should be missing some of these throws. I don't know how he got caught right there, by the way. That was really bad. But throw that there to him on the slant and able to get in the end zone, wide open there in the right corner. And that is going to be give us a 13-point lead here.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the
Go
ball.
ahead and run that crosser to Green once again.
It's Green.
Green getting the job done here. Obviously, they're not the highest of overall teams. They had a great season, but
First down.
we still should be able to cook.
Downs here. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Yep, I'm going.
Lets it go
Yep.
quickly.
I knew that was coming eventually.
The connection falls incomplete.
I knew that was gonna be. I knew there was gonna be a bad ball eventually. It was just only a matter of time.
defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting
Go ahead and throw that to Shimbo on the corner. That is
some things up.
money.
A lot of time back there to
That is
throw the ball.
absolutely money right there. We'd love to see that.
The offense is clicking.
Floated over the one first level. Go ahead and dump that down to our running back. He has Heisman safety valve right now, so feeling a little hot. Obviously a lot of team success, but he has gotten a few catches as well. I didn't even realize. Oh my God!
As you can see here early in this game, trying to get
Wow.
him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pressure is coming.
Oh, he was so open. He was. I didn't even realize we only had. I didn't realize we were fighting for points before half here. That's on me, dude.
Took a big hit.
That's on me. But
Got to do a better
oh, that's a good catch right there. Good catch. Come on, Washington. Let's go. See if we can do that again here. Maybe Ferguson can get in the end zone.
On first down, it's play
I'm
action.
throwing that. Come on, Ferguson. Oh my God, Ferguson.
Second down after the
Oh God, you have to come down with that, dude.
and he'll set up to throw. And he throws
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it away here. Give our kicker a chance to at least put points on the board. They dropped down. They dropped deep, man. They dropped deep and were able to shut us down, dude. Oh my! I wasn't paying attention to the clock.
the field. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side.
Let's go, Ferguson.
Got a man.
Come on. I wasn't paying attention to the clock, and then I looked down. There's like 20 seconds left. I was like, ah, crap. And we got a field goal out of it though, but I kind of wish we would have got more. No, not risking anything there. I think Washington kind of got open a little bit deep there, but I don't know if I wanted to really risk that, to be honest.
QB tries it again here on second and 10.
Yep.
Gets the ball off as he's hit.
Kind of clamped there, not gonna lie.
He just has to
He
be
was kind of step for step with Washington, which is kind of stupid, but I mean, maybe the corner's fast too. I don't know.
He's kept clean.
Defense is
Yeah.
coming after him.
All right, let's move on. Bad drive. Let's move on. Hopefully our defense comes in clutch here for us. Looks like they do, and gives us another opportunity here.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Going to hit Ferguson on the drag.
It's Ferguson. And he runs out of bounds.
Ferguson now over 100 yards. We'll take that.
Backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Looking to
There is
scramble.
nothing open, man.
Throws it away incomplete.
Y'all, guys,
Gonna bring up second down.
can we get some separation from this 81 overall defense? Like,
Throwing off play action.
this defense is like an 81, bro. What are we doing?
But now it's gonna bring up third down.
Guys,
To the line, along
this should not be that hard.
needing this crucial conversion right now.
Yep, there it is. Shout out to you, offensive line. Shout out to you.
Nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover.
Oh, man. We're making this look way harder than it needs to be, dude. I mean, like I said, bro, I'm telling you, there's something in the algorithm
Off the play
where
fake on first down.
in the playoffs, I swear,
He lets it go. Caught in the open.
I swear there's somewhere in the algorithm that makes the opponent
But a penalty mark.
even hard. Like, I feel like it makes them play even better. Or at least these lower tier schools.
Wiped away. That's a
'Cause a lot of them are hanging with me. They should not be hanging with me.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
The pick.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped
That's a pick. Oh man, I'm just putting them back. I'm forcing things right now because we're not playing like we should be, and that's a bad place to be.
He escapes
I mean, how is that linebacker guarding him so good? That is a backfield threat that I swear he has like 86 short route run, and that is a linebacker that doesn't even have a star under his name.
throw it on second down.
And he is clamping that running back out of the backfield. Not to mention everybody else is getting clamped as well.
Line up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back.
There we go, wide open. Green on the slant. It should be that easy, guys. There should be no problems with this game. I don't know what's happening.
Play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think
Yep, that's a
about
sack.
years with
Well,
Texas going back
shout out to
to
my
the
sleight of
game.
hand.
I always think about running backs and of course quarterbacks, but there've been
Yeah,
so
I'm
many
definitely not throwing that. You got me messed up if you think I'm throwing that ball.
plays like
Well, that's another interception every day of the week.
kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Going to hit Ferguson on that end route, brings up 3rd and inches. I know they're going to want me to run the ball here. I know that's what they want me to do because this coach is just the stupidest guy ever, even though he won Coach of the Year. Wow. Wow. Washington, you freaking bum, man. You freaking bum, Washington. It's an easy touchdown every day of the week on that streak.
Makes the catch. It's Washington.
What?
Solid game there on first down.
What was that freaking warp?
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Go ahead and hit Green there on the crosser. He's dead. Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to get there.
They stop him, but it's a
Just not enough speed.
new
I mean, dude.
after that completion.
See, like half of these should be touchdowns, bro.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to
That's a
the end zone.
terrible ball. EA!
Across the goal line.
EA, what are we doing?
They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the
Shimbo on the whatever you call that route. I mean, what
3.
is happening right now?
Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Come on, Shimbo. Please hold on to that. Thank you. Oh, my God. It took us 70 plays to get in the end zone against an 81 overall defense. There's no way that should have taken 70 plays. Yep, nobody's open again. My completion percentage is going to be terrible. It's going to be so bad. I can't do anything but just throw the ball away. Nobody's getting open. I understand that was verticals. I understand it, okay? But, dude, somebody's the DB just happens to just know exactly where I'm going to throw the ball. That's what we're doing, guys. He happens to know where we're going to throw the ball, so he just crashes up instantly, you know? Got it. I see what we're doing here. Let's go ahead and take our 3-yard dink and dunks. Okay, because that's what EA wants us to do here. Because it doesn't want us to have fun. Yep, let me go ahead and take off here. Go ahead and take off, pick up the first. Oh, man. He loves testing you. Loves testing. Nope. See, that's not at all where I wanted. I don't know who a triangle was, but I was hoping he would run across the field instead of just run up on the, you know, after the fact. That's some BS. Did y'all see that? Please tell me y'all saw that. Please tell me y'all saw that. Y'all had to have seen that, right? Please tell me y'all seen that. He was about to cook this man on this freaking Texas route so hard. But you know what? No. Pass interference, baby. Come on, EA. You gotta love it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
I'm throwing. I don't care. I'm throwing that. 4th and inches. Oh, coach is letting us hurry up. You love to see that. Come on. Boom. Boom. Green. Wide open. First down. Let's go. Better not drop that ball. You drop that ball, I'm going nuclear, bro. The whole neighborhood gonna hear me if you drop that ball. Yep. En route. Ran into him again. Love to see that. I love running 70 plays just to get in the end zone, bro. I love it, especially against an 81 overall freaking defense, bro. Yep. Go ahead and pick up your 9 yards. Pick up the first down. It's gonna take 3 more plays to get in the end zone from the 5-yard line. Just see that. Come on, Ferguson. Thank you. Holy crap, bro. This is irritating me even though we're sort of dominating. I'm not gonna say we're completely dominating. We're sort of dominating here. Yep. Dude, that was gonna happen. Alright. Shout out to our offensive line, but our offensive line is playing like absolute dog crap this game. I mean, they are just getting dominated left and right, dude.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out.
Like I'm telling you, right, they are so freaking lucky that we are playing UNC and not playing like Georgia or freaking whoever else is out there, because dude, they'd be dominating us right now. Good pass there to Ferguson. I'm gonna throw that again. Wide open once again. Luckily the defender can't drop back on that, which would be absolutely stupid if they did. Yep, I'm going to run Green on the drag, be able to get in there. See, that's how fast and how quick we should be able to score right there. That is what we should be doing every single time to this UNC team, bro. Every time. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that to Ferguson. Ooh, not Ferguson. Is that Ferguson? Wait, what's his name? It's not Ferguson. It's Thompson. Sorry, Thompson. Backup tight end. Able to break that tackle. Pick up the first, so shout out to him. Go ahead and throw that curl to Washington. Calm down a little bit. We're starting to cook a little bit now, so I like to see that. Definitely want to Definitely want to get some of that momentum rolling into the next round for sure. Go ahead and run, hit green on that whip. God, you got to get in there, dude. I know you're 5'3", bro, but you got to get in there. Got to reach out the ball or something there, buddy. Yep, Shimbo wide open. Probably could have thrown it a little bit earlier, but we'll take the late throw right there too. Why not? Might be able to score here again. I'm running it up, bro. I don't care.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab.
Not a great animation there, but brings up the 2-minute warning. Like I said, I'm running this thing up. I don't care about your feelings. I understand. I support you in real life, but don't care about you right now. Trying to run up the score here, get my stats up a little bit better, a little bit more here. And then announce it. Dude, I was talking so good about you too. I was talking so much good stuff about him all season long. And he turns around and he drops that ball. Are you kidding me?
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the
See if we can get a little bit more yardage here. I know we probably ain't gonna score, but
play action here on first down. Looking to scramble.
wasted. Hey, we used some good time, right? We used some good clock right there, but unfortunately nothing was open. If Ferguson gets open on this streak, and no, he doesn't. Okay. Go ahead and throw that away. If that got out, though, that might have actually been an interception because he started running up towards the defenders, but there it is, 55-80. Holy crap, we threw 86 balls. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. It should not have been that bad. 55 for 86, 632, 6 touchdowns, and a pick. I accidentally hit circle right there. Did not mean to do that. Rushing the ball, don't care. Receiving, 13 for 119 and 2 touchdowns for Byron Green. 12 for 186 and a touchdown for Ferguson. 9 for 117 for George Washington. 9 for 72 for the running back and crazy drop. 9 for 108 and 2 touchdowns for Shimbo. On the defensive side of the ball, 4 TF... Dude, oh my God. That's why he won Player of the Year right there. 4 TFLs and 3 sacks for Woodfork. That's insane. 2 TFLs and a sack for Steven. TFL sack for Stafford. TFL sack for Darling. And then our kick, the Lou Graza Kicker of the Year, 3 for 3 on the field goals. Okay. That's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit the notification as well. So that way you don't miss any more content uploaded to the channel. Appreciate you all. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.